Welcome to the kickoff of the Fatherland tour. However, before we take you to Morocco with us, we've got a little announcement.
Guys, we get loads of messages from you guys saying, I wish we could come away with you boys and party with us, go out with us. And guess what? We're doing a raffle for exactly that. A trip with us to Ibiza, all expenses paid, flights, hotel, all the excursions that we're going to do. And what else are we giving away?
So boys, you ask us a lot of questions about where we get our clobber from, but more specifically, where do we get our trainers from? So our main man, Mr. Dripper, is the person that always sorts us out with our kicks. And so he now wants to get involved with this. To take it one step further, he's going to give you up to £250 worth to spend on any trainers that you want to make sure you're looking fresh on Ibiza. And
to go on top of that, guys, with the fresh trainers, we're going to kit you out with a fresh outfit. So as soon as you land, you're looking on point.
Now fellas, you're probably wondering how do I get involved in this. We've made it nice and simple for you. As Marcus has said, we have opened a raffle for you at just a tenner a ticket. Boys, that's pretty much a pint these days. And for the first week, to make your chances even higher, if you buy 2 tickets, we're going to give you an extra one for absolutely free. So you've now got 3 chances to come on this all expenses paid trip. What more could you ask for, man?
Boys, you know what to do. The link is in the description. The winner will be announced on the first week of July. 3 weeks, do not miss out.
Now boys, let's get into Morocco.
Yes boys, welcome back to the channel. We are back with another banger, and this time we are doing the Fatherland tour. It's in the name, boys. I'm Moroccan, the boys are Turkish.
And I'm EDL.
And he's EDL. And we're going back to our home countries, boys.
Back to our roots.
Back to our roots. Bit of different style content for you boys. We've never done anything like this, but we always like trying different stuff all the time. Also got Jacob behind the camera from the right side. It's gonna be a banger, boys. Let's go.
I take my bitch cross borders. Just on me for a million. But at least that kill for a quarter. If this hit me.
So we have landed in the Fatherland. We are here in Marrakesh. It is just gone 7 p.m. We have actually got a right side call tonight. So we're gonna have a very chilled night, get some food, and we've got to be up very early tomorrow. We've got a sunrise hot air balloon. None of us have ever been in a hot air balloon before. So we're starting the trip right by doing some cool shit.
Marrakesh, baby.
Any massage parlors?
Massage parlor in there.
Thai?
Just in the corner.
Thai
in there.
massage
Thai
parlor?
massage. Happy ending. Salon there. You have to.
They give,
check
they give tuggies?
to book. You have. Sorry, I don't know. But you have to go there to check with your plan.
Yes, boys, up nice and early, starting the first day of our trip right by watching the sunrise in the desert in a hot air balloon. I'm not going to lie to you boys, this was a very special experience being back in my homeland and experiencing this with my boys as well. Everyone was a bit shook to begin with because no one in the group had ever been in a hot air balloon, and, well, we was in Morocco, so who knows what was actually going to happen. Once we was up in the air, everyone's nerves had soon settled, and there was plenty of other balloons in the air, which was breathtaking to see. The scenes were unbelievable, boys, and we even got a glimpse of the sunrise behind the clouds. And no, boys, that isn't a green screen. That is actually us floating in a basket in the air.
Have you ever wondered how they actually land these things? Well, they don't land. They crash. Violently. As you can see here for me now, laying on my back.
Cold, boys.
That was a very, very bumpy landing.
To say the fucking least, I was sick. I did, yeah.
What was scarier? Going up in that or going up in the plane sky? Like, you can't answer that, but
I reckon this in a certain way.
going up was scarier, yeah.
Yeah, because we're in Morocco.
I'd assume this would naturally be scary because you're open, like.
Yeah, you're on the edge.
Yeah.
You've got nothing supporting you.
You got no path.
That was wicked though, that was fucking
Yeah,
It was good.
That was
The
good.
landing made it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is a good egg, Abi.
احنا سبعة احنا سبعة
For the cafe, it just goes on the table.
Pull back. This is called negotiation. Anywhere you go to these countries, you have to negotiate, mate. Everything is negotiable. Everything. You can negotiate everything.
So the hot air balloon this morning was unbelievable. Now we've come to the famous Murshi Ali. I'm probably butchering it, boys. We're going to get some traditional lamb cuisine. It's basically where they get a whole lamb and stick it in a hole in the floor. It's like a hot oven. The boys have never tried this kind of food before. This is traditional Moroccan food and I cannot wait to try it. Let's go, boys. So, I'm going to use one of these. Out the floor, waited an hour for it, mind you. But, oh god. Oh my god.
You got to get the lamb and rip it up him. Banging. Bismillah.
We are walking through what is called a souk. Basically like an old time market. They have these in Turkey, didn't they?
Yeah, pazar.
Pazar in Turkey, souk in Moroccan. Look how busy it is. It's like the old days.
We've had four Moroccans trying to rob us already. This being one of them.
Yeah, me being one of them.
What do you want to know?
What are you talking about?
No, I'm not going to sit here, obviously.
State of his art. It's like he's asking for work. You want to do some business?
Yes guys, so obviously we went on the hot air balloons this morning. It was an absolute experience. I've never been in a hot air balloon. The boys, I don't think have ever been in one, and it was cool. We had a bit of a crash landing. It bent my laptop because it was in my bag. But yeah, we had a really good time. So tonight we are going to Saffron. Yo has organised a sick night out, proper in the culture. We're going to get in the mix, see what it's all about. I really don't know what to expect. I'm guessing it's kind of like a Turkish thing, but it's going to go off. So we're going to take you with us. Let's go. Let's get in the mix like 90 fucking six.
الحلوة دي ايه اليوم الحلو ده وايه الناس الحلوة دي
Yes boys, so as per usual, last night got out of hand very quickly. Don't mind the camels behind me, mate, they got the up clearly, no pun intended. Listen, we went for some nice food yesterday, the vibes are unbelievable, great service, and from there it just went spiraling down but uphill, man. How was it?
Heavy. You might be wondering where Mason is, and he's in fact gathering his thoughts because he got in at 5 AM, started shouting at everyone. Apparently it's all our fault that he's in a bad way, but yeah, it was a heavy one. It was good. First night out in Morocco. We've got another one potentially tonight. The boxing's on, so.
Connor, Ben and Eubank, so we'll see how that goes. Today we've got a lovely little day, the camels and quad biking. We're getting into the mix, man. We're trying to do different things.
Pretty fucking boring, I ain't gonna lie to you lot.
Could be quite good, but they fucked.
If you've ridden quads in other places and had a really sick experience, I wouldn't recommend doing this one. It's a bit boring, I'm not gonna lie, we was fucking bored.
It is so boring, bro. We're going like 2 miles an hour.
You're meant to be doing a madness on this, like
they're
bragging it
all-terrain
about.
vehicles for a reason. You're meant to actually let the arse out of them.
They need to get groups of people, right, with like levels.
Yeah.
If you've done it before, if you've not done it before, you're okay, you're good at riding it, and it's separated, because this is fucking all. You're
bro, it's
riding
like
with people
fucking
that
5 miles an hour.
All we did was just follow each other around, and this nabjit in front of me
kept telling us off.
kept telling me off.
Yeah,
like,
I was getting in trouble for drifting
yeah,
as well.
same.
What do you mean, Drew?
Right boys, so we just come off the quads. We kind of complained, they heard us complaining about like driving like a fucking slow coach. So they got this separate instructor to come out, meet us in the desert, and then he took us like basically off-roading throughout the whole desert.
We weren't even dusty on the first bit.
Yeah, so we literally was ripping them apart, brother. It was so much fun.
Yeah, that made it. If we didn't do that, then it would have been boring.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that was sick. Nice way to end it.
Yeah, lovely way to end it. We couldn't really get too much footage because it was very hard to film on, but
Yeah, that was sick. I nearly died.
So I changed my mind. If you do want to do it, ask for the fast one.
Yeah, well, no, they are fast. All of them are fast. You need to ask for the ones with the Raptors.
Raptors. They're 750, they're only 300.
They're still quick 300.
Or just smooth talk them like we did, and then just smooth talk them like we did, and I'll tell you anyway.
Yes, boys, so we're back in the Marrakesh Square. Yesterday was an absolute movie. We was on the camels, we went quad biking. The quad biking started a little bit slow, I'm not gonna lie. We got put into a group with all types of different levels, so it was a bit slow, but then we complained and they actually put us onto the faster quad bikes. And today we are going to Basha Coffee. So Basha Coffee is renowned over here. It's very popular, it's very famous. Apparently they do the best coffee, and it's actually a museum inside as well.
Well, here we have Marrakech sausages made with beef. I had a little bit of tomato and an onion. Beautiful. We were going to get this at some point. We decided to get it now. We've chose it over Nobu, and it cost me £1.80.
And a day in bed.
And a day in bed tomorrow.
Bienvenue, viva Scotland! Bienvenue au Maroc français. Soyez bienvenue à Marrakech.
Traditional sweet, it's corn de la gazelle.
Shukran. But no, it tastes good, doesn't it? Reminds me of being a kid. I remember I used to get these as a kid. There you go.
Bear in mind, boys, yeah, Joe was actually like living in Morocco, who'd be proper bozo. He has it in him, he just doesn't know it.
Bob.
Selling carpets and that. Not my best, Bush. In the fucking ocean like that.
Kittens.
Just help yourself.
Yeah.
Give us $1,000
million
Give us
American.
1,000. How much is the cash?
No, I give you a good one. Look.
That's better. Look at that. That's a good fit.
Yeah, that's better.
That's a good fit. This is 100% genuine as well, boys. This is best quality you can get. I'm not. Anyway.
Guys, we talk about the right side all the time, right? It's a community, people are wondering what it is, what's inside of it, and this is living proof, a prime example of someone that's within our community that we brought to Morocco with us to actually help us out and work with us on a project. Name me another community that's bringing their members out there. There's no one, there's absolutely fucking no one doing what we're doing.
Boys have shown me nothing but love, right? We're going to Ibiza this year. There's no community better in the UK. Honestly, it's changed my life completely, and it can change yours too. Get yourself in the right side today.
Him?
Yeah.
He's the craziest ever.
That's my father.
Behave yourself.
That's my dad.
Oh my days.
I swear to God, look.
He's the crazy. Welcome home. Welcome back.
Love.
Have fun, sis.
We are in the square of Marrakesh. It is chaotic as fuck. It's heaving. Like it's like 11 p.m. on a Sunday. Everyone's out, all the family's out, everyone's just vibing, listening to music, playing musical instruments. It's crazy, man. Today, boys,
Playing golf down there,
we're playing golf. Yeah, today, boys, we just had a chilled one. Just went to some famous coffee house called Basha Coffee. Highly recommend, very reasonably priced as well. Unbelievable coffee. Yeah, boys, you got to get amongst it with the culture and see what happens. Let's go. Say hello then, Bert.
Hello, mate.
Pat his head. Pat his head, Bert. Bert, pat his head.
I'm not scared, give me
Pat his head, Bert.
Don't worry. I'm not scared, bro. Oh, nice!
Look.
Yeah, this is great, my bro.
Smiley. He's got a Gunners, boy. I pulled a good bit of pussy.
What do you want? How many beers?
Honestly, the boys are jealous of me.
Who's having a beer?
I'll let you in. No.
Yeah, tell everything.
She's a bit tired right now, but you know how.
It's the only pussy you've seen this holiday.
I'm playing Russian roulette.
Oh yeah,
with
but
food
boy, we're taking this time like sliced up as well. Fuck.
here. I've eaten roadside sausages tonight, boiled egg, and some mincemeat contraption. I've got to go in a 2.5 hour car journey, Casablanca tomorrow. If I make it through the night, I've got the strongest stomach on earth because I reckon I'm going to be very, very unwell tonight. But to make matters first, let's have a little snooze to celebrate.
Bro's had too many beers.
No, I've had a fucking snooze and it's knocked me for 6, bro. This ain't gay in Morocco as well. In Morocco they do this, it's not gay.
Yes boys, what's going on? So that is Marrakesh wrapped up. As you can see, we're in the old chuckle wagon on our way down to Casablanca now to go back to see where Yo and Omar's dad is actually from. So shout out to Lord Abbey. Here for a few days, see what it's got to offer. We've heard it's a vibe, beaches, very different to Marrakesh. So we're buzzing to see what's in store, boys. We're taking you with us. Let's go get in a mix.
Yes boys, we have arrived in the Fatherland. I have not been here in 22 years, so it is good to be back. See what it's all about. I already can see massive changes. It's very developed now. Not like when I was a kid. But yeah, it's good to be back in Casablanca, man.
Yes boys, what's going on? So before we just go on a little side quest, a little two-step out. Oh, he's taking us on a little tour along the beachfront, have a look at some restaurants. It's pretty cold here though, I can't lie.
Yeah, the weather change is it's a lot cooler than Marrakesh, but it's obviously by the sea. It's nice though, you can tell there's a bit more kind of life here. Like it's less touristy, there's a bit more money. I'll give you a little tip as well, boys. When you first come somewhere and you're sober, it's always a good idea to have a little walk, get your wits about you before you get gattered. I don't know where the fuck
like the areas and the streets and stuff where you are. 100%.
We always do that. We'll always try and come on a little walk before we do anything too crazy. So
you recognise landmarks. You're like, where's it? Go right. Let's go hotel down there.
So yeah, first night in Casa, a bit of a chilled one, but we thought we'd bring you along with us anyway.
Cheesy crust boy.
Sit on the streets of Casa and see Ibiza.
This is nostalgic for me because I don't remember a lot of Casablanca as a kid at all, because it was 22 years ago. But I remember coming to Pizza Hut all the fucking time when I was here. So this is nostalgic. I don't remember anything though, which is a shame.
When you're in Casa, you're in Casa, or?
Casablanca.
This one is Casablanca final boss, Habib. Just what it in. We've got room.
Hey, we've got 8 people here.
Merc, come here, you fat piece of sausage. Come here, you
let's get the next one.
Such a pussy. Not really, mate. There's not one fucking.
Oh, they've got 150.
Thank you for attending the Right Side Conference. Here we are in Morocco. Just want to make sure everyone has attended today.
Yes boys, so the day is here. I'm back at my family home in Morocco. I have not been here for 22 years, boys. Mad nostalgia. I remember this neighbourhood as a kid, being a little shit, having fights in the street with all the local Moroccan kids. I don't really remember much else. The same corner shop that was there 22 years ago is still there. I've not been inside this house in that long as well, so we're gonna go in for the first time in 22 years. I'm here with all the boys as well. Yeah, mad nostalgic, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Wow. Right. Let's go. I remember walking up these stairs as well as a kid.
There's a picture of
fucking hell.
of there now.
Do you know what's crazy? I remember sitting here all them years ago watching 9/11 on that TV. I was here when 9/11 happened.
Where my grandma and granddad used to sleep in here.
Fucking, this reminds me of Adana.
Yeah, probably.
This proper reminds me of Adana.
Well, one's that one's dad, isn't it?
So that's Abby's mum.
So
That's dad, I think.
no, that's not dad.
No? I don't recognise my dad. There's a bathroom where I split my chin open.
That's upstairs.
Oh, it's upstairs.
It hasn't changed, mate.
Are you sure it's not this one?
This is the kitchen. Look how old school the kitchen is there.
Oh, this is exactly like that. It's not different.
Oh, this is bringing back memories. I remember all this. I remember Nan making us sandwiches before we used to go to the beach, you know?
Yeah.
I bet it seemed so much bigger to you when you was young.
Oh my god, you took the words out of my mouth.
How much bigger did it say?
You took the words out of my mouth, bro.
Right, let's go upstairs and we'll go to the floor that we used to sleep on. We had our own floor to ourselves, so.
Slept on here. It's where we slept.
But it's where you used to sleep.
Because we didn't want to sleep in the room, so we all slept together.
This is our room that we used to stay in.
We done press ups off these, do you remember?
Yeah.
And we done dips.
Oh, you've been here?
Yeah, he came in 2009.
I stayed here for a week.
They lit roses in there, yeah. What's crazy is, what's sad is this used to be full of life and now it's a derelict.
Everyone leaves on, right?
No, it's in my chin. So this is the bathroom I split my chin in when I was a kid. So I was in here and the temperatures, there's no in between. So there was either hot or hot cold. Or I think my mum put the hot tap on. I ran up here and smacked my chin and had to go to A&E and there's a scarlet under my beard. I don't know if you can see it, but that happened in this bathroom. It's really sad that this was the central point for the whole family and then now no one lives here.
When the grandparents or the parents die, the energy dies, doesn't it?
It's really sad.
And that's why you need to recreate it with your own family, really.
Yeah.
But
I used to hate shit.
that's how they used to all be. We had the
Ours is like that as well.
Was it?
But that's how you meant to shit, realistically. If you have a look.
That's how you meant to.
How's that? I mean, thanks for
It goes into the hole.
demonstration.
because your body then your
No,
truth.
no. Thanks for the
Nadia!
Hi.
Lovely to see you. It's
See
been a
you
long
too.
time.
I said you visit, yeah.
I was this small when you last saw me.
Yes, around here.
Yeah, around playing here in the
You
streets.
went to the park to see the park when you
I haven't been to the park yet.
Yeah,
no.
the one next to the house. You used to play there.
I've not been here in 22 years.
Yeah, I know.
It's a long time.
Yeah, I still have all your pictures.
Really?
Yeah, with my mom, with my dad.
I haven't seen you for
that's
years.
Yes.
This house brings so many memories.
Keep fine. Yeah, you remember?
Yeah, it was so
Remember
lovely.
play here?
Yeah.
Play next to TV?
And here we
And
used to
that
do the kebab out here.
Yes. Oh my
The
God,
kofta, remember?
Yeah, my mom, she used to with here.
Skewers.
Yeah, and she sits over there.
That's it, yeah. Just feels nostalgic as fuck, mate. Like, I've not been here for so long, and coming back just brought back loads of. It just unlocked loads of memories I thought I even had. Like I said, I remember sitting here as a kid, and all of this looking massive, and I had all my cousins and all my uncles and aunties everywhere. And it's just like now it's lifeless. It's really sad, to be fair. It's really sad. As soon as my grandparents died, everything disappeared. It's crazy. But, yeah, it's nice to be back there. And I never thought I'd actually ever come back to this house. I never actually thought this day would happen. I just thought this house was going to get sold and I'd never see it again. And to be here as an adult, it's just crazy, mate. 20 man in this whole room, everyone eating.
That's how it used to be, isn't it?
And then now it's derelict, and now I'm here with the Graft Kings. So weird. Such a weird feeling. I never thought I'd ever come back here, ever. I thought this was going to get sold and I'd never see it again. And now I'm sitting here with the people I do YouTube with. It's fucking crazy.
Hey! Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. This is my neighbourhood when I was your
Oh my God, it's Morocco. When from Morocco? Where from? It's Morocco. You are Islamic?
Fighting mood.
Grambos.
Turkish.
Morocco.
Morocco. Back in ends with the boys. What are you saying? Yes, brother. What are you saying, man? Do you know how long it's been? 22 years. Me too, 22 years ago. I used to chill with this guy. We used to be on the roof and we used to play football. And we used to go around here and fight. Do you remember? I can't believe you're still here.
Lord Abi, your father.
Yeah, Lord Abi, my father, yeah.
He's okay.
He's okay, he's good, man.
Okay. And Charlie.
Yeah, and he's there, Omar.
Yeah?
Do you remember Sofian?
Yeah, of course I do.
How you doing, you good? So this is the guy, me and him were like best friends when we was kids. I used to come here for months on end. And we used to walk around the street and we used to fight, just like these little hooligans here. We used to run around the street and we used to fight everyone. Then one day, I don't know, someone snapped me and I never fought again after that. Come on! Come on!
Hi, Brad.
Get your back part.
He's up here. Where are we at? This way. We are at my auntie's house. She's cooking us lunch.
Auntie, you don't want us to take this off?
How beautiful.
Oh, okay, fair play.
I just said I was going to say hello to proper
Where do you want to sit, Nadia?
It's
Perfect,
fun.
Nadia, yeah, perfect.
Bob?
You do it.
Bob?
We've done that below,
Yes boys, what's going on? So, today was fucking lovely. The Hassans took us back to their roots, back to their family home. So that was a very humbling experience for all of us. We love that sort of stuff. Although you see us go out and get on a piss and get on a mad one, trust me, we've got huge hearts when it comes to stuff like that.
Do you know what? It really reminded me of back home as well, because like back in Turkey, where we grew up, where my family's from, it's a very similar environment. So it was nice to see the boys actually go back to their own roots and see where they kind of grew up. So it's really, really nice, man.
It's very nice. Very nice. It's very nice up here. You see, when I come home, I'm going to be talking like this anyway, innit?
We've actually converted the skeezer as well.
Mashallah, brother.
Mahmoud soon come.
Mahmoud, it's not Mason anymore, it's Mahmoud.
What are we saying tonight, brother?
So tonight, it is actually the official last night out before we fly back to the other fatherlands tomorrow. So we're stepping out. Omar's going to show us the town. You just don't know what's going to happen with us lot, so
let's get into the mix, I suppose.
Let's do it.
Come on. You cheated. You got it. Yes, boys, up nice and early this morning, had a lovely bit of breakfast. Yesterday was such a lovely day, man. Going back to my neighbourhood in Morocco, which I haven't been to in years, seeing family, seeing friends, giving out sweets to all the local kids. Yeah, it was lovely, man. What a wholesome day. We are now going to visit the Hassan II Mosque. This was the second biggest mosque in the whole world after Mecca until recent times. I think they've got a bigger one somewhere else in the Middle East now. Yeah, we're going to go visit some culture, get amongst it, and see what it's all about. Let's go, people.
Big old bit of land, boy. Very big bit of land.
It's a phenomenal building.
There's some upstairs.
Seeing that up close.
You know the three anyway.
I love architecture, mate, and that is absolutely beautiful, mate. I mean, you don't realise the size and magnitude of it until you get up close, but that is fucking quite a phenomenal building.
Man, the architecture on this is unbelievable. My mum's obviously a Catholic and my dad's a Muslim, so I've grown up around two religions, and I respect all religions, all cultures, and that's why I like travelling so much, just to try and get in touch with all different kind of ways of life and how people live, and just I love visiting shit like this. And that's kind of different to what we normally talk about on the channel, but I always like dropping in spots like this, and when you see architecture like that, it's just unbelievable, boys. Unbelievable. We're gonna go in, have a look around, probably won't film it out of respect, boys, and then yeah, see what the rest of the day brings.
Yes, boys, so we basically just left the mosque. What a beautiful place, man. Do you know what? There's something very holy, something very nice, something very calming about going to places like this. So it's nice to see the one in Morocco as well. Right now we've come back to the markets as well. I think Merc and Mason want to get some fakies. So see how that goes.
Not even in the shop you put it.
So no, we're getting into the mix in the market, boys. Let's go.
What do you mean fake? I thought they were real.
Well, fake replica.
You come from the same factory.
This is fake replica.
Straight in, Mush. Get over, the old Moroccan boy. Get over.
You look like my pal Mason.
You getting the bag or? See your bag, you getting it?
My pal Mason, you look like Mason.
Mason, no.
You look like Mason. Bang. Shukran. I love nuts. Pause. Pause.
Oh, you confused me for bodybuilder.
Mate, sort your fucking bag out with you, mate. Sweet probably. See that, brother? See you on the other side. Like my pink case.
That's us still doing what we're doing.
30 years, still trying to make it happen.
On our way to Morocco. This time we're going back to the grandfatherland. Yes, boys, that is part one of the Fatherland tour complete. What a wholesome, very enjoyable experience here back in the Fatherland. Get in touch with my roots, but now, boys, it's time for the Fatherland part 2 in Turkey.
Yes, boys, so we are going to Istanbul. This is where me and Merc are from. So we're going to showcase exactly what Turks are all about, how we fucking get down with the Rakis and all of that. So I'm excited to show what we are all about on this part 2 of the trip.
Yeah, it's going to be hectic. I don't know what the boys are going to think of it. It's similar to Morocco, but I feel like it's a bit more intense. I don't know, but we'll have to see what they say. It's very fucking busy, I'll be honest. Istanbul's very populated, so we're throwing them right in the thick of it.
Listen, by the end of this trip, I reckon we're going to fully convert Mason to one of us. So just wait till the end of this trip, boys. It's going to be a sick one. Hopefully you enjoyed the Morocco vlog. We'll see you in Istanbul.